Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to the match here on WWE 2K25. This one is our New Japan Pro Wrestling qualifier for the Cruiserweight Championship match. We have got Jushin from the Liger, Ultimo Dragon, Tiger Mask #1, and Finn Bálor. Now, basically, I asked ChatGPT who the four biggest names in New Japan's junior heavyweight division have ever been, and these are the four names it came up with. I mean, Jushin, Liger, Ultimo Dragon, Tiger Mask, I fully agree with. I was a little bit surprised with Finn Bálor. I mean, I know he was a very strong competitor, and of course, it was the match at Best of the Super Juniors with Pac that really got him signed into NXT, but I was a little bit surprised. I mean, you've got people like El Desperado, you've got Hiromu Takahashi, you even got people like Kenny Omega that have worked that junior heavyweight division, and Pac himself, and yeah. So I was a little bit surprised it came through, but then again, why not? It's a fun way to get Finn Bálor into some action this week as well, so I'm fully for it. Now, Jushin from the Liger in our ranking system, currently in 54th position, +7 after 11 matches is very impressive for him. Probably the highest rated man in the match today, because looking now at Ultimo Dragon, currently sits on -1 after 7 matches. So I know definitely Ultimo Dragon will be looking for a good performance here. He needs some points to get himself elevated up. And just a little bit of a change as well. Now, there's been I say a little bit of a change. There's been a big change in the ranking system with Tiger Mask. Tiger Mask currently sat on a -5. Pretty bad results for him, to be honest, after about 7 matches. However, after another discussion with Mr. ChatGPT, I have wiped the slate clean with Tiger Mask because there are 6 different Tiger Masks, and according to ChatGPT, they are all classed as 6 different people. They are spoken about in commentary, in storyline, as 6 separate entities. They just all shared the common mask and attire. Therefore, I have now split it down into the 6 separate Tiger Masks on our ranking system, and I've reverted everyone back to 0 because I've got no idea which one I have used in the past. So this Tiger Mask is Tiger Mask #1. This is Satoru Sayama. He was regarded as one of the best cruiserweights in New Japan's history. You've also got Tiger Mask 2, who is Misawa. You've got number 3, which is Koji Kanemoto. 4 was Yoshihiro Yamazaki. 5 is Ikuhisa Minoa. And Tiger Mask W was Kota Ibushi. There was also 6 separate Black Tigers as well, including Eddie Guerrero was number 2, that we know about. Silver King was number 3. Rocco Romero, number 4. And Tiger Mask, Black Tiger #6, was Tomohiro Ishii, who's a very different style to the rest of them, to be honest, but there you go. And then, of course, Finn Bálor, who is currently 10th in the ranking system, +18 after 46 matches. Not had the best year so far, -1 after 3 matches this year. So he'll be hoping today is a chance for him to turn things around and elevate himself back up. And like I said, I was a little bit surprised that Finn Bálor made it into this match, or Prince Devitt, if you will. But I wouldn't be completely against it if he was to go on and win and get the opportunity on Sunday to join that fatal 4-way cruiserweight match, of course, with Will Ospreay and the winners of the other 2 matches coming up. Tomorrow, AEW's qualifier will be Phoenix, Pac, Ricochet, and Sammy Guevara. And CMLL's qualifier on Thursday will be Mystico, Mascara Dorada, Dragon Lee, and Titan. So big opportunities for everyone to showcase what they can do. And I'm excited to use the Tiger Mask this way now. I mean, we are always developing, always getting better and stronger, and I think our roster is a lot better utilising these different Tiger Masks. And even people like Misawa, even though he went on to become one of the legends of Japanese wrestling, the Misawa Tiger Mask is separate to the Misawa character. And we'll use them separately in the future should we need to. I did double check with ChatGPT. Basically, our rule has always been if somebody is discussed on TV or within the storyline that they are the same person, then we will treat them as the same person. Such as the different variations of Sting. You had Crow Sting, Surfer Sting, Joker Sting, all the same person. Finn Bálor, you got the Demon King and Standard Finn Bálor, same person. Bray Wyatt, the Fiend, and Bray Wyatt, the same person. However, when you go to separate characters, you've got people like Mortis and Kanyon. You've got Isaac Yanker and Kane and Fake Diesel. You've got the different iterations of Black Tiger and Tiger Mask. It does also suggest 2 different Mysticos, but I think I'm going to very much struggle to do that one, to be honest. Also, confusing ones will be the likes of La Parka and LA Park. Of course, there's been some very differing with WCW's La Parka, AAA's La Parka, LA Park, MLW La Park. It's just, that might get a bit confusing. I'll try my best on those ones, but it's difficult to say, to be honest. So AAA treats La Parka and LA Park as different people after legal disputes. LA Park is the original, and La Parka is the AAA replacement. So it gets a bit confusing, doesn't it, really? But yeah, we haven't used a lot of Jushin Liger. This Ultimo Dragon's actually really good, and Tiger Mask are really good as well. PJ Toby was up at the weekend. We watched Forbidden Door, and he put together a card that we're going to do in a couple of weeks' time, which is basically all triple threats. And he's gone for the Attitude Era, which was something I wanted to do anyway, to be honest. So he's gone for a WWF, a WCW, and an ECW name in every single triple threat. And the idea is to sort of count up how many points they get across the 2 weeks. Matches such as Hulk Hogan, Ric Flair, Dusty Rhodes, the APA versus the Bravebusters versus the Eliminators, Taka Michinoku versus Ultimo Dragon versus Tajiri, Brock Lesnar versus Dr. Death Steve Williams versus Taz. So some great matches across 2 weeks. And he hasn't duplicated any of the names either, so we'll make sure we see a lot of different people over those 2 weeks, including some ones we've very rarely, if ever, seen in the past. The likes of Kendo Nagasaki, the likes of Nicole Bass, Asia. One we haven't seen in a very long time is Tank Abbott. We've got Tank Abbott versus Ken Shamrock versus Masato Tanaka, which will be an amazing match. The winner of that one will get an Underground Championship match. So that's the plan for that. Before then, though, we've got 2 weeks of Forbidden Door and then 2 weeks of When Worlds Collide as well. So we should have a lot of interesting stuff coming up for you the next few weeks. Hopefully tapping every single aspect of what people like to see. I mean, this Forbidden Door was supposed to only be 1 week, and then when I started putting the card together, I realised just how many amazing matches there were going to be. Especially if I've opened it up to the entire history of New Japan, the whole history of CMLL, with the entire history of Ring of Honor, and all of AEW as well. It's opened so many doors for some great matches. I mean, the likes of just this match in general, utilising 4 of the top cruiserweights from the history of New Japan. Actually, the submission there locked in by Tiger Mask on Jushin Thunder Liger. So Liger and Finn Balor are the 2 that are very highly rated so far. Obviously, Tiger Mask, this is technically his debut in our ranking system. And then Ultimo Dragon, he's currently -1 after 7 matches. Both Ultimo Dragon and Jushin Liger are both booked for the matches at PJ Toby's Attitude Era style tournament. And potentially we could even use Ultimo Dragon and Jushin Thunder Liger next week at When Worlds Collide as well. Both of them wrestle for WWF, so I think it's a good time to maybe... I just think it'd be good to put them up against some of the luchadors. That'd be pretty cool. Ultimo Dragon now with the reverse Dragon Sleeper on Finn Balor, who's able to break free. Nice Hurricanrana there by Ultimo Dragon, taking down Finn once again, in with a pin for the 1, the 2, only a 2 count. Look at a spinning kick there by Tiger Mask on Jushin Thunder Liger. Referee very slow to get into position, but in the process has managed to push him away from the ropes, which made things a little bit easier, but not the case. Oh yeah, PJ Toby's suggestion for Jushin Liger was Psychosis versus Jushin Liger versus Juventud Guerrero, because all 3 of them had horns on their masks. So that's known as the Horny Luchador match, which is pretty cool. Also, we've got... where's the Ultimo Dragon match? Oh, Hakushi versus the Great Muta versus Hayabusa is a good one as well. Yeah, we had a few beers and just went at it, didn't we? Me and PJ Toby for this. We really went for it. Taka Michinoku, Ultimo Dragon, and Tajiri. That was the other one. And of course, Finn Balor will be part of When Worlds Collide next week as well. I've got an idea to put him up against Chessman. Only because I think Chessman also has the red and black paint. So I thought it'd be an interesting match to put the 2 of them together. Tiger Bomb by Tiger Mask. Only a 2 count. And now Tiger Mask is stalking Finn Balor, who slowly gets back up to his feet. There's the suplex. Is that a Tiger suplex as well? It's enough either way. Tiger Mask eliminates Finn Bálor. Finn drops down to a plus 17. And Tiger Mask number 1. Satoru Samanya. No. Sayama. When I say Samanya, it makes him sound more Mexican, doesn't it? But Satoru Sayama moves up to a plus 1. Jushin Liger taking down Ultimo Dragon. Sending Tiger Mask crashing to the ground on the outside as well. There's a boot in the back of the leg by Tiger Mask. Avoided by Jushin Liger, who drops him with the knee in the head. You saw Ultimo Dragon there trying to swing Janice at Jushin Liger. Jushin Liger able to move out of the way. Ultimo Dragon. Isn't there like a hidden dragon, crouching tiger? That's a figure, isn't it? Hidden dragon? No. Hidden tiger, crouching dragon? No. Hidden tiger. No. Hidden dragon, crouching tiger. Yeah, hidden dragon, crouching tiger. There you go. There's a tag team for you. Ultimo Dragon and Tiger Mask. Hidden tiger. No, you know what I mean. Crouching dragon, hidden tiger. There we go. There's the pin now. Oh, only a 2 count. Interesting whether Ultimo Dragon and Tiger Mask ever tagged. That'd be cool to see. If they did, I can get the right generation. Ultimo Dragon now up on the top. In with a dive. Lovely takedown. And Tiger Mask. Black Tiger. Tiger Mask. That was Mask versus Mask match. Nope. The answer is they did not tag. That's my bad. Well, Tiger Mask is gone. I was getting distracted by potential new tag teams, which I do want to use, but Tiger Mask is gone. That leaves him at 0 after 1 match, which isn't terrible. He got the elimination, then got eliminated. I'll double check at the end who it was that got the elimination, and I'll give them the ranking point they deserve. As Ultimo Dragon now gets caught with the boots in the back of the leg by Jushin Liger. Now there is a much better Jushin Liger as he takes him up looking for the Liger Bomb. Oh no, okay. Yeah, there is a better Jushin Liger, but I need to complete My Rise, whatever it's called. Because they've got parts that I haven't unlocked yet, which is frustrating. So I've currently been messing around with that over the weekend while I've been ill. There's a knee in the face by Jushin Liger on Ultimo Dragon. And he's got it. Jushin Thunder Liger with the victory. He is going on to face off against Will Ospreay in that fatal 4-way at the pay-per-view. I mean, Jushin Liger now moves up to a plus 9 after 12 matches. Potentially another point. I don't know who got that elimination on Tiger Mask. We might see here, though. I quite enjoyed Tiger Mask in this match. So Ultimo Dragon, his career was 84 through till 2004. Well, he's still going now, actually, but... I can probably link him up with one of the Tiger Masks. There was the elimination of Finn Bálor by Tiger Mask. That was the Tiger Suplex. Was this the elimination of Tiger Mask by Jushin Liger? It looks like it might have been, you know. There was the 1, the 2... And no, it was only a 2. Okay. So was it Ultimo Dragon that got the elimination? It looks like it might have been. Running Liger Bomb. There was the pin. Okay. Well, that gives Ultimo Dragon the extra point then. He needed that. Yep, he does. Okay. Ultimo Dragon. So Ultimo Dragon, he may have lost the match, but with that elimination, he also gains a point. So he stays down at -1 after 8 matches, so not the end of the world. And it was, of course, Jushin Thunder Liger who got the victory. So Jushin Liger is now in as the first opponent for Will Ospreay this Sunday at our pay-per-view. And, of course, he will be joined by the winner of Rey Fenix, Pac, Ricochet and Sammy Guevara, tomorrow representing AEW, and Thursday Mystico, Mascara, Dorada, Dragon Lee and Titan representing CMLL. Right then, I'm going to love you, leave you. Good night, God bless, I'll be the same. I'll see you all next time. I want to get the better Jushin Liger, but I just don't think I've got enough in me to play that much My Rise, but I'll see how I get on. Good night.